that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's McCain. And that's the final possession with the night. And so it's Philadelphia in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Well, you have to be really on your toes when you're defending Paul George. He's excellent when it comes to using the pump fake to draw fouls.
The first free throw is good. And George drops them both. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA. Oh, what a
When it comes to stuff in the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
And George gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Middleton. And the layup falls.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
Pass to George. Back to Martin. George with the ball. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
On the wing, Giannis. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game. A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Back to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's George. Following the basket by Chris Middleton. George fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Bucks passing it around. Trent outside. Middleton for 3. And it's sent back by George. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Bucks. Pass to Middleton. Now Trent. Back to Middleton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Middleton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding basket. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better you can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Bucket is good. Portis has got his first 2 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Inside, Gordon's at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. He's able to play through contact on that shot.
And the Bucks making a change here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
ers substitution, McBain.
The 76ers leading. Lowry from outside. Rebounded by Jackson.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here is Martin. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
For the lead. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they really got to start moving more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
76ers have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
For the 76ers.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Giannis.
The 76ers. 51.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 1-point game. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Jackson. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Inside, there's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Timeout called the 76ers. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Down low. The kick out to Lopez. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
76ers.
And Philadelphia making a change here. The 76ers trail by 5. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. There's the drive. Lillard with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Out to the wing. Over to the wing. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Lopez. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 7. And it's George finishing it off.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
Back to Middleton. Snatched away. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Nobody near George. Cans it from downtown. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
Starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Philadelphia foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
First team
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Outside, George. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Here's Lillard. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. 1:43 left in the fourth. George with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Back to George. And that one, good. 32 points for George.
Hey, you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're ahead by 2. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Bucks making a change here. Back to Middleton. Lopez outside. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo shows it in.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
George has a 2-pointer. Again, Philadelphia.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That